I'm Sharina Medina. I'm doing a topic on motivation. So, the introduction of motivation requires all forces that between the person and the surroundings in the work environment, which gives workers the determination to satisfy their needs to motivate. So, workforce needs motivation to correlate with performance of employees and even for management. It's important to note that the work motivation and humans need essential fundamentals for administrative and officers and the criminal justice system achieve objectives. So, contact need and Needs theory help identify individuals' motivations toward their performance of their conduct and behavior, which is Maslow's need heredity is one of the most observed theory of human motivation. First is psychological needs, second is safety needs, third is belonging needs, fourth is self-esteem needs, the fifth is self-actualization needs. Adverse resistance related growth has different perspectives than his belief that his categories narrow down from three, such as existent needs, relative needs, and then growth needs. So basically, Herbert's motivation hygiene theory factors achievement, growth, and feedback, which leads to employees' motivation behaviors and gratifications to rewarding. Managers' intended goals determine which employees is achieving their goal to the requirements of motivation as driven by each person in the work field. So basically, we have process theories, which explain another set of motivation that's consisted of characteristics that explain the type of actions that individuals will portray, which is human needs, efforts, and outcomes. Expectancy theory is basically variance, instrumentality, and expectancy. So another theory is equity theory, which is basically explains people are motivated by perceived comparisons of their outcomes to input ratios of another person or group of workers similar to each other by Allen and Sawi. And also, and naturally, on the other hand, projectile theories pay attention to equity of procedures used to different choices impacting outcomes. So then a reinforcement theory is basically upon repeated behaviors that is good for work environments. So it's positive reinforcement, escape and avoidance, repeated non-reinforcements, and punishment. So basically, afterwards, these theories motivate positive or negative effects, expectancy theories, so examples of criminal justice systems, and could be challenging perspectives to apply. And equity can be difficult because between gender and race. So in a projectual justice theory shows positivity in the criminal justice, reducing the amounts on occupational stress and even improvement on the occupation gratification. And reinforcement theory is well known in the organization, depending on workers' status and work ethics. So expectancy theory is very important to performance appraisal because they depend on it. And requires to know performance, tasks, and outcomes. Workers will do their best expectations. Evaluation is very important for equity theory because workers would want to receive their work. So it enables supervisors to give them rewards. And the proctor justice needs evaluation to be equal and clear, gives workers to work harder and stay focused. So these motivation theories is a term between motivation and performance. So as individuals' perform improves, it's greater happiness and satisfaction, thus motivating the employees to provide greater input by Allen and Sawi. So basically results that not to motivate and have higher levels of stress could have major impact the performance and service equality. Job design is a process of breaking down into smaller tasks and interrogating with appropriate techniques, procedures, training, and equipment with the intent to improve productivity, which 5 factors are skill, task identity, and task significance and feedback. So basically, police do not feel that satisfied with their job, but they're not fully involved with the job, which makes them lack motivation, especially making it less intriguing. So also, the economic gain with career process provides intrinsic and extrinsic motivations, which while personal fulfillments and achievements that comes with being promoted cater to intrinsic motivation by Allen and Sawi. So motivation requires all forces between the person and their surroundings and a work environment, which gives workers the determination to satisfy their needs to motivate. While contact and need theories help identify the individual's motivation towards their performance of their conduct or behavior. It gives a deeper understanding and allows the comprehensions of the worker's needs. So they help identify individuals' motivation towards their performance of their conduct and behavior. It gives a deeper understanding of the worker's needs. The focus is relied on the theorists to evaluate the characteristics of individuals, so human needs and motivation behaviors. Process theories explain another set of motivation and consists of characteristics that explain the type of actions that an individual would portray would be in a human need, efforts, and outcomes. They are evaluated by performance appraisal to determine workers' performance. It's important to have motivation with the relationships of performance and job designs that helps individuals break down tasks and make easier for work environments. So motivation is an important factor in working at the criminal justice system. Thank you.